Hey guys, it's Kira. Welcome back to Funflower. Today I'm going to be painting on this box, and it's just a little wooden box with these paints in it. And there are these plastic black stuff that has to go. And the first one was pretty easy, but the second one was kind of a struggle. So I'm just going to take everything out of it first. And then I'm going to try to cut the sticky stuff with my scissors, and it's not working at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna give up on that, then try to scrape off this sticker right here. And it's not really coming off too well, so I kind of just give up, and then I actually do it again later. But first I'm gonna put this acrylic gesso on it, which is basically a primer for when you're painting on wood and surfaces that aren't a canvas, because wood is brown and colors just come up better and more vibrant when they're on white. Way too transparent. And as you can tell, I only did the front, so I'm also gonna do the sides and the back this time. So yeah. So I'm just gessoing, nothing really interesting to see here. So right now what I'm doing while waiting for the gesso to dry is I'm gonna be making different shades of blue, because I'm painting a cherry blossom and I'm gonna use blue for the background. So just using a paintbrush to stir, I'm adding some white paint to make it like a pastel sky blue. And that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna mix up different shades of blue by adding some of the acrylic paint that was originally in the box. So this is what I have right now, and I think it's pretty good. I really want a pastel, because in my opinion pastels are better than just a regular plain boring color. So now I'm gonna paint on the whole box. So this is what I have so far. It's just a lot of different shades of blue, and I'm definitely gonna have to blend it all in because it looks really choppy and bad right now. So I'm just gonna get some more paint and just blend it with my paintbrush, obviously. So right now I'm just blending everything in with some pastel paint. And I really like the pastel blue a lot better than just dark blue. So I'm probably gonna go over it with more coats of pastel. And now I'm just opening it and doing the back. And I'm gonna do not just a blue sky. I'm gonna have blue at the bottom and then make a sunset at the top. So I'm not really gonna bother to do the top. So like I said earlier, I really like pastel colors, which is why I'm just gonna go in at the bottom with that pastel blue, as you can see. So my plan was to start with really, really light pastel blue at the bottom and then get darker and darker blue and then just do the sunset. So that's what I'm doing now, because I really like doing gradients because I just think they're really pretty and nice. I'm basically done with the gradient now, and I think it turned out really well. I really like the blending and everything, and I just like it overall. So while waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna mix up some colors for like a sunset. So I'm just using some of that cheap yellow paint that I showed earlier, and with some orange probably, and just like other pinks and stuff like that to make like a nice pinkish orangish sunset color. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I also have this really nice pastel paint that I showed earlier, but my sister made it all pastel now, so shout out to her. And I'm gonna be using like the reds, oranges, and yellows. So yeah, that happened, which is just clear evidence that I'm a clumsy person. So I am now in shock. So now I'm just mixing up more colors for the sunset because I'm probably gonna need a lot of colors. So I'm using like yellows and reds and all of that stuff. So yeah. The funny thing is though, after painting with all those oranges and pinks, my paper towel looks pretty, so always check your paper towel for extra art. So now I'm just going in with some pink to paint the cherry blossom, and instead of stroking the paintbrush, I'm kind of just like tapping it to create like a spiky effect, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna use this like darker reddish, pinkish, brownish color, I don't know, to like just kind of make like the middle of the cherry blossom. And I am going over it with the original light pink color because I didn't really like how it looked, so I actually do end up going over that a lot. So I'm just trying to figure out the right shade to use as the middle of the cherry blossoms and just going over it over and over and over and over. So I did the brown and everything, and it might look pretty finished, but there's still one last very important thing to do. And obviously that last thing to do is to draw on those stars. So I know there aren't stars during a sunset, but I just thought it would add a really nice touch. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. By the way, I'm just using a regular metallic Sharpie for the stars because they're like really nice and shiny. So right now I'm just drawing on my final stars. So the last thing to do is just add a thin or thick, I really don't know. Just add a layer of Mod Podge, and I'm just using this gloss, but you can also use matte, I guess. So yeah, and that just helps seal it off and like protect it. So I'm almost done with the Mod Podge, but I'm just gonna end the video here. And I really like how the painting turned out. I'm probably just gonna use this box as a decoration. But yeah, I really like it, and make sure to subscribe for more videos. Bye!